Well, Battleborn, we are going to go through the experiment legendaries that can drop. So when you're in story mode, episode 5, the experiment, the first boss you come to is Supervisor Adam. He drops in normal mode, Monsieur's Muklux. This gives you some movement speed, some heal power, and you get some sprint speed when you're healing an ally. Now, haven't tested this. This would be a good video for later to find out if this works for drones. Because if you Kid Ultra and you put drones on several people, does that mean that you get, as they're being healed, you're getting a permanent speed boost? Interesting, worth testing. Not something you could do alone though. In advanced mode, Supervisor Adam can drop Bola's Target Finder. Now this is an amazing item. Love this item. Love it, love it, love it. It does skill damage, some attack speed, and then damaging an enemy with skills, or any enemy, all enemies with skills, will increase damage dealt to them by basically 12% for 10 seconds. This is a damage amp on your skills. So if you're playing Umbra, so that you can get a damage amp on everything with the Sunspot Snipe, if you add this to it, you just added a 12% bonus damage on top of your initial damage amp. Same thing with Reyna. Same thing with, well, anybody who can hit things with skills. But it's not just damage you deal to them, it's damage that everybody deals to them. So it's an amazingly good item. Now the final boss, which there's only 2 bosses in Experiment, the Conservator. This is the Varelsi Conservator. On normal can drop these symbiotic spores, which gives you some heal power, some incoming healing received, and it grants 10% healing received to nearby allies. This is great if you're a healer, because if you like say Miko, because you're already within range, you're going to heal them within range. It's not so good if you're leaving sunspots everywhere, or if they're running off with the drone, or I mean, if they're really, really far away. Alani can heal from quite a range. They have to be around 20 meters away, which is just short of Miko's maximum heal beam range, just so you know. But that's a pretty good length, pretty good distance that you can improve their healing received. So here's the thing. It improves their healing received, but it's not just for heals that you've done, but heals that everybody else has done to them, or heals that they've done to themselves. See, it improves their healing received, not the healing power from you, but all healing that they receive from all sources. So take that in consideration if you got support running around. You might want to stick around the one who needs the most heals. The other item is a Vidania Root Poultice. This gives you incoming healing received, some extra health, and then you gain 4% movement speed while being healed by any ally. So if you are one of those people who needs the heals all the time, this is a great item to take because of the health pool, the healing received, and it also gives you a little mobility. And again, whenever you're slowed, that slow affects your movement speed, right? So having a higher movement speed allows you to get to still run a little faster, even while slowed. In the Experiment, on the advanced mode, this is the Conservator. On advanced mode, can drop the one for all shield array. This is interesting because this is the only item that can apply a shield to your allies. In other words, most times you have the only way you can get a shield. Let's say you're an Eldred and you need a shield. The only way you can get a shield is to equip a battery or something with maximum shield strength on it. However, if you have an ally nearby, they can that's wearing the all-for-one shield array, they'll apply that maximum shield strength to you when they're nearby. And that shield will drop off when they're too far away. But it's nice. Remember, when you have a shield, you can't get crit. So, all-for-one shield array, that's interesting. Maximum shield pen, and give shield to all allies nearby. Intermittent Angel gives you some shield recharge delay. All characters start with a 5-second delay time. This knocks it off by a whole second. That's pretty good. And it also recharges your shield a little faster, 28 shield health per second. And the third stat is your shields gain a 40% chance to immediately begin recharging once broken. For some characters, this is absolutely a dream item because well, whenever your shield breaks a lot, but then a shot applies shield, like for instance a rift will apply a shield, etc. Or on skill completion, you can get your shields to start recharging, but then they don't always recharge. But basically, what happens is whenever your shield is broken, you have a 40% chance of it starting to recharge, and that's really nice. So let's go through them. On the experiment, Supervisor Adam gives you the Monsieur's Mucklucks on normal, Bolus Target Finder on advanced. Conservator gives you Symbiotic Spores or the Vidania Root Poultice on normal, and on advanced can give you the All-for-One Shield Array or the Intermittent Angel.